talking live every day. Okay, so here's a topic for all the couples out there. You're married, I'm in a committed relationship. You might remember this guy, Keith Urban, on national TV admitted not long ago how he keeps the flame alive with his wife, Nicole Kidman.
Maybe one text, maybe one cool kind of, a year, one of those kind of texts.
Well, what kind of text? What do you mean?
Nice sex texting.
Nice sex texting.
Yeah, sex texting.
That's right. He admitted it. Apparently, they're not the only ones. A lot of couples are doing this, so they may not admit to it. Leslie Gustafson, our sex and marriage therapist, love when you come on the show.
Thanks,
and you always surprise me because some of your advice may be unconventional or unexpected. Out of the gate, married couples like Kathy J and committed couples like myself and Jake, should I think of sexting as like a high school thing?
No. And I think we don't even want to go there because that's got all sorts of different kinds of risks. But for committed relationships, married couples, this is a great creative option to keep love alive, right?
I agree.
And sex on the forefront when it can be really hard in this really busy life with, like we talked about before, the varying schedules that we have. So it's a good deal. In fact, I put a poll on our Facebook page, got all sorts of feedback, the most response I've ever had about sexting, and 95% all in.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to do it.
So I shouldn't
to do it.
When I say I think it's high school, I mean it's sophomoric. I would feel like, am I being too goofball-y by doing this?
Well, you need to be yourself, right? And if it's outside of your own comfort zone, then maybe it's not right for you. But if it's a genuine kind of statement or the way that you playfully interact live, then do that.
Bring the flirting back.
Yes, and if you want to step it up a notch, that's an option too, right? And so, yeah, I think it is a good thing. And there are safety precautions, though, right?
Okay.
And you even see when we see Keith there, he's got a little bit of like, I'm talking about my personal stuff here. This is kind of
awkward.
And it is personal. Your relationship is sacred. So keeping it very private and discreet is going to be on the forefront. But once it's out there, the truth is it's out there and it's accessible, right? If someone wanted to hack your texts, your sex,
oh my
they
goodness,
could, okay?
You're talking like that to your husband.
Give me your phone.
No, you
give me your phone.
But practically in the day-to-day, you just need to be careful that you're deleting your messages, that you're not sending out a message that's also attached to a group.
Right? Hey, Grandma.
Hey.
Well, let me ask you this. What about, flirting's one thing. What about dirty talk? Or they call it dirty talk. Overtly sexual. Is it okay to be explicit and really get into it?
If you as a couple are comfortable and overtly sexual as a couple and okay with that, I say it's okay. When we talk about sending pictures, you need to know that the technology is looser and more easy to access around pictures. So perhaps don't attach a face.
Yeah, always. Or tattoos. Something that people go, oh, I know who that is.
But
I recognize that tattoo.
If it's not within the normal way that you relate, I mean, your best way to relate is live, whole person, real. I mean, a lot gets lost in sexting or texting, tonality, intent, all sorts of things that you can't duplicate.
But all in all,
it is an option, a creative way to interact and connect.
It is.
When you're apart, keeps love alive. People on Facebook say it can spice things up, keeps you looking forward to seeing each other at the end of the day or the next time you see each other, and I would agree with that.
I love it.
Yeah.
It is.
Don't be ashamed of it.
Don't be ashamed.
No.
You know what, Leslie? All the times that we've sexted back and forth, we have a new baby. So when we get home, it was like, that was funny earlier, wasn't it?
It's like you've had dialogue and something going on all day long. And think about young couples or naive and newly married couples. Could be a way to maybe get dialoguing for the first time when you're not comfortable talking about sexuality.
You're one of my favorites. Come back on this show because we've got a million topics. And Leslie's got a great book out. It's actually called Amazing Intimacy. You can look for it both online and at your local booksellers. And of course, we'll link her Twitter accounts and her Facebook page. I follow you on Twitter and love your tweets.
You.
So we'll see you back here very soon, I hope.
Yes.
Awesome.